Well, hey guys, and welcome to Youth Club. And yes, again, it's a brand new week, a brand new year, and yet another day of your show, Youth Club. We are going to be starting off today with an immense topic. And yes, we are going to be celebrating dreams this year. We are starting this year all about dreams. Let's actually persuade ourselves enough to dream and dream big enough to achieve. However, guys, moving on from this point on, I would like to welcome Lara. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
Excellent, thank you.
Well, of course, as Nihat said, it is a new year. It is the first day of the new year. It's the 1st of January 2011, of course. If you guys write it out, it's 1111, so I like that number. Dear viewers, it's going to be the beginning of the first year, our first show for this year, of course. And as you know, the topic is going to be interesting, achieving, and of course, very positive for you, dear viewers, to, of course, join in and do call us. But before all of that, I do want to introduce my colleague. Omar, how are you?
As great as always, and as hyper as can be. Yes, this week, today is 1/1/11, as Nihat said before. Nihat? No, you're Lara.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
As Lara said before, it's 1/1/11, and yes, we're going to be talking about dreams and ambition and everything that has to do with this, because this is a new year and we want to have a real fresh and powerful start. And today we do have a real interesting and real honorable guest. His name is Aziz. Aziz, how are you doing?
Good, good.
I heard that you're in marketing or sales. Can you tell us a little bit about your profession?
Yeah, first of all, I am very happy to be with you guys in this great show.
Our pleasure.
And Happy New Year to our viewers, to everyone here. Okay, you know, my life was full of dreams. And being in marketing was one of the dreams that I had in my life. And my study, you know, I customized all my future to be a great marketing manager. And I study marketing, and then I start my career step by step in different companies. And now I am in a good level of marketing experience. I do still love marketing, all aspects of marketing, advertising, PR.
So basically you're living your dream.
Yeah, I'm living my dream, but still the dreams are coming one after one. Now I am trying, also thinking to be like doing something in marketing. Recently I met Philip Kotler. Philip Kotler is the best marketeer in the world. He's the writer for most of the marketeer books. And he is for me like the best example, the idol of marketing. So I want to be in this level one day, but I don't know.
So that's a dream. Yeah. It's a new year. I think you can do it.
I guess we have the same dreams. That's my dream, to reach to his level. Someday.
He's an amazing guy.
I even to reach even higher. But Nihat, can you remind our viewers about the numbers and addresses?
Most definitely. Okay, well guys, I still didn't memorize the numbers, which I believe should not be a barrier for you to call us. The numbers are going to be popping up on the screen shortly, and yet again, they will be showing on and off. However, our email is still youthcafe@live.com. I repeat, it's youthcafe@live.com. You can be also accessing our Facebook site at Youth Cafe. It's a group. It's our social networking group where you should be joining us, telling us what you think is good. How do you find our lovely guest who has, mashallah, so many dreams? However, coming back to you, sir, we as the youngsters of this century, 21st century, we have become very realistic. We like to be in stuck with reality. We have forgotten how to fathom and dream. So how would you like for us to incorporate our reality and make it a dream as well? Because so many of us have literally put our dreams in a box and thrown them in the 20th century, and we think it's such an old-fashioned thing to do, which I believe is very important, because if you're not going to dream, how are your dreams going to become your reality? So what is your perspective on that, sir?
Actually, this generation, I mean, the young people in this generation, they are lucky, because, you know, everything is ready for them to achieve their dreams. We have better education. we have better technologies, you know, for communication. You know, they are connected with everyone in the world, you know, so through the social networking websites, through the, so they are, they can exchange ideas with other people in the, in everywhere in the world. So, and also the way the families here educating their kids is mature.
Yeah,
now. It's not like before. Yeah, the parents.
It's not the old style.
Yeah, the parents now, they try to understand their kids, and I think the most important stage in our life now, it's the high school to the university, because it is it's the
Transaction.
the step that you decide where you go. So before, they were just going like to military, or they going to somewhere else without being like dreaming to go
they don't
there.
have
They
many
just do
options,
it like because of their friends or something. Now they are educated and they know what they want to do since the high school, and they dream right, and they try like to do all their best to achieve their dreams.
Exactly.
And we should, I think, have dreams, plan to reach these dreams through all the means, by consulting other people, by reading more, by exchanging ideas with others. And
I do have a question for you. We're talking about dreaming, and this is like, for example, something you want, it's a goal you want and you want to reach it. For those, of course, we have teenagers nowadays, they're dreaming of something that is unrealistic, you can say. More of unrealistic, something that can never be achieved. So some teenagers, they have the dreams of, for example, being the second person to go on the moon, or whatever it is, for example.
okay.
Nowadays, I see that from my experience of teenagers, of what I've seen, their dreams have been crushed, as you can say, put down. Okay, so they face reality in a way that is dark. They see it as a different way. They see it as an unhappy place, as it's not worth to dream. For example, those parents who make their children study what they wanted, not what their children wanted. What would you say about these kind of teenagers and those kind of parents?
Those teenagers should go to the internet and read about the people who achieve, as you said, the highest dreams. Like, you know, if we think about the companies, you know, the people who made the largest companies in the world, they were starting from the university, with sitting with a friend like Omar. What do you think? Let's do something. And
some of them were dropouts too.
Yeah, then they start working hard on their dream,
and they never gave up.
And they reached to be one of the largest companies in the American stock, you know, market. You know, so the dreams always start with you know, a small dream. Then they work on it, and they achieve it by, you know, being confident in themselves. They
being ambitious.
But here, as you said, there is like other people who kill your dreams. They just tell you, you cannot do this. It is very difficult. It is impossible to do. You should be believing about yourself.
I see this mostly in girls.
Yeah, you should.
Especially in our community.
Yeah, it's you can say that, but I saw many good examples in our country. Girls won international awards. Girls become one of the famous professors in their field, and it is we have success stories. But as we said, we should believe in ourselves. We should think out of the box. If you do like regular things, you cannot achieve the high dreams. You have to do something.
Risks.
Yeah, you have to take risks. You have to do many hard work to reach your
A good
dreams.
example for that, I think, is like Microsoft, or who invented the computers, Bill Gates.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, and back in his day, who thought a small machine could be carried anywhere, you could access anything, and I mean, be affordable to almost everyone.
Yeah.
I mean, my father used to tell us about these computers that they had that were as big as a whole cupboard,
No,
just
actually,
to
it
do
was
some
about
calculations.
half the room, and only professionals could use them.
I mean now you can get a small PDA. I think it's like because the main goal is they had a dream. He started working on it, and he kept with persistence. He kept on moving on. He did not stop because I do believe that a lot of people here, they would have a dream, and they would say, okay, this is my goal, this is my dream, and they would walk a couple steps to it, but then they would stop. They wouldn't finish the 1,000-mile race.
You're right, yeah.
I've seen that a lot.
But then again, I truly believe that it's not your dreams that fall. Like so many kids, even the youth these days, they have a dream per se for being a doctor. And they want to be a doctor. They decide that this is what they want. They enter the medical school and then they make excuses. They don't want to do this, it's too hard, it's this, it's that. Guys, it's not your dreams at fault. It's not that you had a wrong dream. You're just not making yourself good enough to pursue that dream.
Actually, it's being lazy. That's what I call it.
Well, you can call it lazy, you can call it a lack of effort or a lack of self-esteem even at times. However, it has got nothing to do with your community. Yes, peer pressure is a huge deal. It really does affect us. Our parents telling us that we're not good enough to do something, it really does break us. However, if you want something bad enough, you will work for it and you will find your way around it.
That's if you really want it.
That is the thing. It's not that you shouldn't imagine. It's not that you shouldn't dream. Like for instance, there are so many people who just sat down. These young boys, we all know about the Google history. There were these two boys, they sat down and they thought we should have like a searching browser. And now they are better than any other searching websites. So that search engine has become so popular that we just say, instead of search, we say Google. Let's Google that. However, guys, let's not Google anything right now. We have a call. Assalamu alaikum.
Hello there. Assalamu alaikum. Walaikum salam.
How are you doing, brother?
I'm very nice. Well, I like your topic today.
Thank you.
Really different. Well, from my experience, it's so easy to set a goal and create a dream. But in my view, it's so hard to achieve it. Because it requires patience and a long time to the achievement. I believe that nobody can live without dream. Just like the water which we should drink every day and the air we must breathe every second to survive. For me, last year was different. I prepared a plan to lose 50 kilos. And I made it, alhamdulillah. It was difficult.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It was difficult, yeah, but now I'm so happy. This year my dream is to graduate as an accountant from Kingston University.
Wow.
Even sometimes you face impediments that make your dreams a little bit harder, but you still have to try and do your best to reach your dream.
Wow,
So,
that's a big achievement, by the way.
That
I
is,
congratulate you
mashallah.
myself.
It's awesome. That's immense. That's immense. That's seriously huge. However, I'm glad you are having more New Year resolutions. However, we do have a guest right now with us. Would you have some questions for our guest?
What?
We have a guest in the studio with us. Would you like to ask him something?
No, thank you. But actually, I just want to say thank you for every interviewer in the program and the people who work behind the program. I see it's just like a fantastic program, that is. Thank you.
Thank you
very
so
much.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for your call, Abdullah.
That was very sweet. And of course, his dreams, you know, it seemed like they were big dreams for him.
Very ambitious.
Yes,
Very
and
And I bet
hopefully
you-
he goes on. I want him to go on.
I mean, he
I
will
really
disappear.
hope.
Come on.
No, I'm not talking about that kind of dream. I'm talking about actual dreams. If you have any other dream, I'm not saying to lose all the other pounds you have, but I'm saying if you do have any other dreams, go ahead and continue them. This is my advice to you.
And that's the thing about dreams. Dreams it's just like dreaming when you're asleep. I
could
mean,
be
somebody would come and
anything.
pour
Don't
water on
stop
your face
them.
and like get up and you're like, and you go into reality. So yeah, you have a dream. You gotta set your dream. You gotta make it very clear, and you gotta keep on working. Even if somebody tries to wake you up, just fall back asleep. Don't worry about it.
But never
you'll
stop
get up.
dreaming.
Never stop dreaming, and be persistent. And always dream about something you want, something that is good. And it doesn't mean that you achieve this certain dream that it's over. Khalas, you stop there. No. You should have many dreams. Like Abdulaziz said, he had the dream to be an accountant. Now he has another dream to be the best.
I have
Yeah.
that dream to be the best one day.
Well,
When you all, I mean, come to think about it, kids, when they ask them, what do you want to be? They will say, a president or whatever it is. And you see their dreams are more than, you know, when they grow up in 16s, 17s, and they're only kids. So what happens in between that age from, I guess you can say 10 years old to 19 years old, for example? Their dreams go down and they just,
change.
yes, they change, and the way
They go
they
through
think is-
phases.
Exactly, but I don't understand what happens there because, you know, we all went through it. I can say myself, I went through it, but when to come think about it, for example, my little sister, what do you want to be? She wants to be an astronaut, she wants to be a president, she wants to be so many things, and that's her dreams. That's her dreams. So I congratulate my sister for that. But when you come to ask the 17-year-old, I just want to graduate. Why does it go down?
Priorities change, cuz your brain develops, and as you grow up, you mature, you realize that there are better things to do than jump off of a moon. So well, we still have our priorities. I know I have a friend who wants to be a forensic scientist. That is like the most unique ambition that I have heard of. Who wants to be in forensics? She wants to be in forensics.
I used to want to be, but there is no major here for that.
But no, she's actually going for it. Mashallah, she has enrolled herself in a university and everything. So guys, if you really, really believe in yourself, you are going to be having your dreams accomplished. However, coming back to you, sir, mashallah, like I was sitting down with him before the show, and the first thing I asked him was his introduction, and he said, I love dreaming. And I just love that part because it is so inspiring. It's so inspiring that this is, mashallah, a grown-up man who has achieved so much, and he still likes to dream. So, sir, how did you start your dream with marketing? And when was it that you actually started taking it seriously?
Actually, we should align our dreams with our, capabilities. Yeah, because you cannot be dreaming to be a pilot of an airplane and without having like
being crippled or something,
all the things needed for that. And you cannot be dreaming to be a doctor and if you don't want to study hard, you should know what you can do and then customize or dream something that you can do. So I saw some things in myself, like I like to talk about products. I like to see the best features of things. I like to sell things. I like to talk. I like to communicate with people. Marketing is communication. It's communication. I like to travel and meet new people and see nice things. And marketing is
it's a wide world.
Yeah, it's critical for any company to have a good marketing manager.
Exactly.
Before they're producing the products itself, they should consult the marketing guy and do all surveys and all these things. So I saw this in myself and I decided to study marketing. Then I start doing what I like, and this is what makes me successful in my career. If I go to accounting or other things that I don't like numbers, I cannot be successful in that part because I don't like numbers, So marketing is my dream, and it was also matching my capabilities. This is why I think I did it right. Other people like maybe to dream, as you said, dreaming is nice. What happened with me also, I told you before the show, the dreams come one after one. What I mean by that, sometimes you dream like this size, then your dream
gets grows and grows.
So you dream to be a marketing manager, that's all. Then you're gonna be dreaming to be a marketing director for a big company. Then you're gonna be dreaming to be like CEO of a big company, because if you are a good marketing guy, you're gonna be
promoted.
So this is the dreams. They start one by one, and it's
a never-ending story.
Yeah.
Well, thank you very much, sir, for that valuable point. Guys, it's very important not to stop dreaming. Dream, achieve, and then dream again. However, we are going to be achieving this report right now. We're going to go watch this report together and we'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Keep on watching Youth Club.
And here we are at the mall again, at the Riyadh Gallery. We're going to go around asking people about dreams, how can they achieve them, and the difference between dreams and goals. We'll go around asking people, so stay tuned. How can you make your dreams come true?
About dreams, you can write your dreams in the paper, and you must be work hard. You must be work hard for doing this dream.
How can you actually make your dreams come true?
You have to be working hard and be genuine.
how can you make your dreams come true, and what are the dreams that you want to achieve, or a dream that you had and you achieved it, if you want to share the experience? Or
what I believe, any dreams that you have, you need to work hard to achieve. But just will give an example, some people want to be a doctor, so they need to study step by step, do degree, master degree, and then the doctor degree. So, or maybe some people want to have a big business, so they need to start sometimes small and grow up and then be big in the business. So everything that you want to do, you need to study and and work hard for that. So dreams also, you need to, it's not only dream, you need to work for that.
Ma'am, what are the things that a person needs to achieve this dream, to make this dream come true?
First, the person needs to have the dream, to plan how to achieve and go step by step. And to make this plan, I also need to study about it. Because some people have the dream, but they don't know how to go there. So they need to study and work for this.
How can you make your dreams come true?
By being patient, but also by planning, by being focused. I mean, so far in life, in my short life so far, I don't think I'm that old. I think that if you don't plan, it just becomes a dream. It becomes just, as they say in Arabic, an umniya, just a wish. But once you put milestones and you focus on those milestones with a plan, then you can basically get to your target and make your dreams come true.
Dear viewers, that was all for today. We took different opinion from different people, and now we're going back to the studio, and I hope you enjoyed it. So back to you guys.
Well, hey guys, and yes, we're back from that report. It was definitely fun. Thank you, Asir and Rana. Those valuable comments really do make us think a little more about life. However, guys, coming back, we are talking about dreams today. We have an amazing individual with us on the show as our guest. He's very inspiring, and he is definitely inspiring us to go ahead and pursue our dreams. However, Lara has a question for him.
Yes, I do actually. We were talking, I was just telling you, I wanted to ask you, you know, since my dream is right now to graduate from marketing and to continue on with a master's in marketing, what is the most hardest thing you faced after graduating and you were going up for a job? Okay, for a guy maybe it's different than a girl, but what is the hardest thing you faced?
Yeah, actually, I studied marketing it was 11 years ago when I graduated, and the people here, I mean, I'm talking about Saudi, the marketing, you know, schools, the best marketing in America and Europe. Here we were not mature enough to understand marketing. So when you go to a company and you start working as a marketing specialist, as a fresh graduate, they messed up between marketing and sales. You know, marketing is the major thing, and sales is part of marketing. Yeah. You know, and they think that marketing is lying to people. They think
it's a way
that
of convincing people.
Yeah,
actually.
yes. They think sometimes marketing is just only selling things. No, marketing is a very huge concept that includes all, you know, before you start the company, you do some feasibility study and research, and this is part of marketing. You should understand people, consumer habits. You should. I mean, marketing is a continuous process that doesn't stop.
Yeah.
So one of the bad things I found that was the misunderstanding and the people who underestimate marketing people. So I fight a lot to convince them how marketing is important and how the marketing will impact the whole company future. By showing them like success stories in the company itself. You should work being in the back of the sales guys. You should support them. You should bring them information. Information is very important for any company. And who can bring this information is the customer feedback. Who collects the customer feedback is the marketeers. So marketing helped the company in different ways, and this is how they believe about marketing. You will be so lucky if you work in a company that has a CEO or a leadership who believe about marketing. So they gave it like priority, and they try to give them more like delegation to help the company.
My father told me this saying: when you're in a position of where you're selling or buying, whatever the situation is, always understand, study, and memorize your customers, your buyers, and the people you're working with. Why do you think he said that? Because I don't understand it till now. But why is it you have to take an understanding of who your buyers are, who you're dealing with, who you're selling to? Why is it important to understand what they're thinking, or in general to know them, at least, as he says, to understand what they're thinking, to get to know them, I guess you can say.
Yeah, actually, the show is about dreams. Now we convert it as a marketing.
Yeah, because it's my dream. I'm talking about my dream right now.
But marketing is, you know, when you understand your consumer, your target consumer, this is very important. Why? Because when you produce your product, or when you customize or produce your services, because you are not only selling a product, you are selling services sometimes. So you have to know what makes them happy, how they make the decision, I mean the buying decision, what features they like. I had a success story. It was, maybe I can mention it here. I work for a company, and this company was facing a big problem with customer retention. What I mean by customer retention is the people who buy, they doesn't come again. So what we did that time, from marketing perspective, we think about it, we should have a loyalty program. Those people should be loyal to the company. And how they're gonna be loyal if we are not different than the other companies? So we try to, I sit with the friends like this. We sit in guys, it was a rent-a-car company. And I told them, guys, what you want as a dream in your rent-a-car company? Just tell me through ideas. So I collect a lot of ideas from my friends. We came with different, you know, features that other companies doesn't have. Okay, we have the baby seat, we have the navigation system, we have a refrigerator, we have a lot of things, and we put it in all our stations, in the airports, and the people, you know, they like these features, and we designed 2 loyalty programs, one for VIP and one for regular people, and the people start coming again. And that, you know, if you do these things, you should think about quality of experience. So our cars are clean. We give the car full of gas, so the people who has meeting or something, they don't have time to go to the gas. So we think about everything about the consumer, and this is why the company have very good and successful retention rates after that.
So you're giving the consumer what he wants, and you're getting what you want.
Yeah. So your consumers, there is your major thing that you need to think about as a marketer.
So not only about your dreams, but people's dreams.
Yeah, you should.
Of course, you're catering to the people, so you have to be meeting up with their needs. That's very important. But guys, that was an amazing one-on-one discussion about marketing. It was excellent. Thank you very much, sir. But now moving back to our main topic, which is dreams, let us talk about our friends. Our friends love us, they adore us, but a lot of the times when they hear about our dreams, they mock it, because they think it's not realistic enough, they think it's very hard to achieve. Like for instance, you have dreams in a lot of aspects. For example, you have dreams in education, in career, and where you want to be as a person. If you want to be a better person in your personality, you want to change something, whatever it may be, it can be a lot of things. Art can be some material dream. It can be a very big material dream. It can be anything. So how to deal with the pressures of your peers who actually mock your dreams, and how to stand straight and up on your dream and say, no, this is what I want, and I do not care about what you're saying. I will get what I want because that's what I want.
Okay, first of all, you should be away from losers. You know, the people who are all the time.
I love that point. I love that point.
I mean, if you are studying in a university, you have like 20, 25 people studying with you in the same class.
True.
If you are close to the good guys who are like to achieve their dreams, who want to work hard. They take care of their homework. They take care of the projects. The projects. They are very serious. If you work with them and if you become close to them, you're gonna be at least away from the people who will make you down. And if you stay in the back in the class, and you know the people who they will tell you why we don't go to a coffee shop instead of the class. They will do like, you know, they will not take you to the right way. So you should be away from losers. Try to be close to the